Hi everyone, Mitch here with Kosty, here with a new daily video series we'll be doing along with Kosty, doing sharp trading plays. Just going to be quick videos every day, hitting on a couple points of why sharp trading plays are a good way to go, why they're not for everyone, and then of course a free pick every single day. The thing about sharp trading plays is these are not meant for everyone. Kosty, you want to let people know?
Yeah, so sharp trading plays is for guys that have big bankrolls for a reason because we're putting out such heavy volume. The goal is to make 7 to 10% on your money wagered. So if you're risking 10,000 a week, the goal is to make 700 profit a week compounded over a long sample size. If you don't have a big bankroll to start, your minimum wager per game is so low it wouldn't make sense. So if you have 5 or 10,000 or more, that's the move.
So just to clarify this for everybody out there, 7 to 10% on your money wagered does not mean hitting 7 or 10% of your bets. What it means is that the money is being turned over time and
Mhm.
time and time again. That if you took $100, that you're making $10 on that over the course of a week. If you're betting 10,000, obviously that's $1,000 a week. And it's just by doing high volume, because it's higher volume and because of the method that they use, it's a little bit actually lower. It's a lot lower risk than just regular betting. So the payoffs aren't going to be these 100% or 16 team parlay type payouts. They're going to be a little bit lower, but it's consistent earning, and I think that is it for the long game in betting.
Well, it's that, and you're going to get games overnight for college basketball to get the early line release, which you're going to get a better closing line, meaning when we give you the price on the game, traditionally 80 to 90% of those plays will have a better line when we give it to you than when the game actually starts and tips off. So you're
Well,
constantly scalping and getting the best price.
what game you got for us today?
So we have a very famous Presbyterian. And what is their mascot, Mitch?
The Blue Hose.
Blue hose. Love that.
Yes.
You
One
can't make
ho,
that.
two ho, red ho, blue ho.
They're plus 17 and a half. We like the price on this. Obviously, it's early in the season, so we're doing a bunch of games in general. But with no NBA tonight, we're just focused on college basketball. So we love Presbyterian from three different groups plus 17 and a half.
So what we're going to do is every day just do this video. It's going to be in this 3 to 5 minute length range. We're going to hit on some of the finer points of sharp trading. Some days we'll probably recap things that you might have heard before. Some days you'll hear something you haven't, and maybe even look at a couple plays from yesterday where getting that sharp line made the difference. And we saw it in I would say in I would consider myself an experienced sports bettor. I think most people out there, whether they like me or hate me, would probably at least say that about me. And I will tell you, more people that I know have quit betting altogether over college basketball more than all of the other sports combined. So having a system that can get you home and taking advantage of the high volume is the way to go. And it's how I do it personally. The bets that I give out, the bets I give out handicapping, I bet those games and I bet them, as, like you guys do. Have the action on the game, win. I have a nice bankroll. I've been doing it for a while. I'm good at it, right? It's like this is what I do for a living. But on the other side, my big money is in syndicate betting, which is exactly what we're describing to you here. So some people might call it, we call it sharp trading plays as a brand name, but in essence, it's syndicate betting. It's treating the board of odds as a stock market, just like you watching a stock tick between one price and another price. Same thing here with sports betting games, ticking between different prices, buying low, selling high. You could end up on the same side of both games if you can catch the lines exactly right. And that's why getting that right opening line is just so important because it gives you that flexibility one way or the other. And you could really lock in some massive profits, especially when they're hitting, half covering the spreads by half a point.
Well, and if you text me direct at 775-636-7674, I will gladly share my actual bankroll and my sportsbook accounts of what I've done in the NBA so far this year. We've been hitting at a pretty high rate of making money each and every week. Again, small sample size, but I'm willing to share that transparency with a potential client because again, you're investing in a system long term, which inevitably is going to churn pretty high net returns.
All right, so to bring it on home for everybody, number one, today's free selection, Presbyterian Blue Hose versus Vandy,
One hoe,
plus
two hoe.
plus 17 and a half. Not the red hose, not the one hoe, not the two hoe. The blue hose are plus the 17 and a half versus Vandy. Number two, sharp trading plays. New video series we'll be doing here in this format. And the way it's going to work is, we're just going to go over yesterday, see what happened today, look at it and kind of give an overview as to the product itself. And then most importantly, you cannot get this product by purchasing it through a link on our website. The only way to get sharp trading plays is by calling or texting the number that you see on the screen, 775-636-7674. You are not going to talk to a sales representative. You are not going to talk to anybody else. You are going to talk to Kosty directly. So enjoy it. This is Mitch for Kosty. Thanks. We'll see you tomorrow with another sharp trading play. I'm hoping it's